Alrighty, brothers. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Monday Night Mayhem. And I am Tactical Santa, and I am here with my two brothers, the Bearded Chief and one Bearded Bishop. And, fellas, tell me, how was your weekend?
All right, Bishop, I'll go first. It was hot, man. Like, damn hot. I think I lost some weight this weekend, man. Sweat, sweat, sweat. I sweat through my shoes. It was hot.
Wow.
I just, man, I love summer, but
This is
wee. But yeah, got up and went and cut my daughter's grass and sweat some more, and took a nice little nap. And
Nice.
here I am.
Right. What about you, Bishop?
this weekend it wasn't that bad. We usually don't get out because my son is kind of you gotta have like six eyes on him, right, and
Right.
eight hands at the same time. But
Right.
we were able to go to they invited us to go to a cookout, and we went to the park, and he did awesome.
What?
uh, Funny story, he's part of kid being artistic is that they hate wearing clothes, right? So
Right.
we went to the park and there was some kids there, and we went since noon, and we were there all the way to 5 o'clock. He was playing with the kids, and there was when the kids left, there was me, my wife, and then my wife's friend that he's been around for a minute, and then this other lady who he's been around for a minute. And as soon as the kids left, and then just not even at the car, almost at the car, he went to my wife. He goes, "Okay, clothes off," and he was start naked because that's why he, just underwear. And
Right.
it was funny though, the way he
Right.
said it was just, you got to take the good with the bad sometimes, right? So
Right. Yeah, I had quite the busy weekend this weekend. No rest for the wicked. Santa was definitely, as Chief is like to say, Santa is a vampire. So yeah, Saturday I had a really big concealed pistol license class. I had 25 people in it. Um so that kept me on my toes. Luckily, at that one, no extra holes in me. Everybody was safe. We did the right thing. But man, I was on my feet all day running around, and it was just like insane having to do that. And then Sunday, and I actually got a pitcher caught in the act. But Sunday, I was actually at an event called the Late Event, the Legally Armed in Detroit event, which is a free event for ladies, and we teach them gun safety, and it's more of a shooting experience. Each lady comes in and we let them shoot 15 rounds. There was 20 lanes at this place, so each lane had their own instructor, so it's kind of like private one-on-one. But the first day they did 1,000 ladies, and Sunday we did 1,000 ladies. So in a
Wow.
weekend we taught 2,000 women, giving them the experience that to know that they really do need to learn how to protect themselves because the
Very
world is crazy.
you-
And it was a fun time. Uh, Definitely like to do that. Give my time to cool events like that. Right? We don't
very
get
cool.
paid for that. I love doing stuff like that. Speaking of charitable stuff, Chief
Let's
and
go.
Bishop, there's three companies. The first one was that if you bought a beard oil, you got an Aussie beard oil for
right.
free. That was Mikey's Beard Company. And
Mhm.
he is donating money to the Aussie charity of Parkinson's. So he's going to be donating money to the Parkinson's
Very
disease
good.
charity. And then a Luxurious Bastard did a Hulk Hogan oil.
Mhm.
And he is giving money to the Boys Club of America charity, which Hulk Hogan was a big fan of, gave a
Big
lot of money to that. And then Florida Boys Grooming is coming out with it this Friday, his Hulk Hogan scent profile oil. And he's going to give money to Make a Wish, which was also one of Hulk Hogan's favorite charities. So those three small batch companies, I know they caught a lot of flack right off the bat, but man, they're donating to charity. They're trying to do something good. So go out and support those three companies making those oils because they're trying to give back. Uh, you know, those charities and put some smiles on some faces. So I'll tell you what, fellas, should we say hi to some people?
Yep. Let's go.
Alrighty. First in was Jay Summers. What's going on, Jay Summers?
So Jay,
And the second one in was a member of Elf Team 6. We got Bane Blends himself saying trip is booked. He's coming
yep.
to the Buckeye Beer Battle. Next up, we had Kilt Beer Co. What's happening, Kilt?
So
What's up,
Kill.
gentlemen?
And then we got Flaming Beard. What's going on, brother? And we got another brother from another mother that Chief and I know very well. Lewis, what's happening, Lewis?
Luis.
And then Mr. Dapper himself, Mr. Harmon. What's happening, Mr. Harmon?
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to see him at the Buckeye as well. And then we had Sleigh Bells Mowing. What's happening, Santa? I'll tell you what, man. Hopefully this guy is staying hydrated. He works out in the sun, doing landscaping. So hopefully, Santa, you're staying hydrated and keeping yourself safe and not getting sick out there. Alrighty, who else do we have? Man, this scroll is going fast. Had a whole bunch. We got Kay. What's happening, Kay?
Hey, Miss Kay.
The infamous maker of the Community Cup. And man, that cup is awesome. I think she's still making those. I think you can still get them if you want.
She's also making them like magnets for the
Mhm.
companies. I just ordered some. I had the owner talk to her last night about making me some pins that could
There we
pin up
go.
on my outfit for the Buckeye beer bottle.
Nice.
So what do the pins say, Bearded Chief?
No, I can't. Look, I will tell you the truth now, and this is no lie, honest to God. So it was gonna be one of yours, one of him, one of Tactical Sana, and one of Sana Tom. But I can't do that because you guys gonna be the judges, right? What's I gonna say?
No,
he's
not you, but he was. So
we're already guilty by association, Bishop. It's all
imagine if I had that on, and by the grace of God I win. Yeah,
rigged.
That's right. That's right.
This is rigged.
We got Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks.
Hey, his belt is coming along.
Boy, yeah.
Beautifully.
Yes, it is.
And you know what's messed up is he's the only one that could win it. Whoop! I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, at Worlds there were judges that competed.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just saying. Shape the podcast. What's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
We got Swamp Pixie in here. What's happening, Ronnie?
Hello.
All right, let me go here. Yeah, we got Miss Sofa. What's happening, Miss Sofa?
Hey.
And we got our brother from another mother, 30 Spray J. What's going on, brother? 30 Spray J is the host of Slaywalker, man. He killed it the other night, man. I'm so proud of him. He's come such a long way. He is doing awesome.
He's doing great.
Making content and doing stuff. He is doing awesome. And let's see, who else do we have here? Man, this scroll. I feel like Santa Tom today trying to catch up.
Got to get on it, baby.
We got another up-and-comer right here, man. Ray Smokey is making some content, doing those unboxes. I'll tell you what, man. I don't know about you, Chief and Bishop, but I wish I was that cool to where I could do stuff in the shower, man.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do stuff in the shower.
No, I couldn't do it.
Ray Smokey is knocking it out, man. He is doing so awesome. He is doing great. We got Born Beard. What's going on, Born Beard Dave? What's happening, brother? We got Smokelahoma. What's going on, Smokelahoma?
What's up, brother?
Smokelahoma Slim. We got Bearded. That's all. That is all. Oh.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
We got our buddy.
Yeah. Hey, you guys opened that already? I mean,
no.
I feel jealous. I feel jealous. I guess I'm not worth it, but it's okay because out of you, Chief, and Baker, I'm the only. I feel left out, but it's okay, Baker. I hope my head goes to you, brother.
I don't know if you want to be on this list.
No, I didn't.
Yep. No, somehow I knew I smelled the maker. Oh man, yeah. We got Amber. What's going on, Amber? What's happening?
What up, brother Amber?
Brother Amber.
Hey.
And I believe she's her and Kev have a new show coming, right?
Yeah.
I'm so bad. I've been so busy over the weekend, but I believe it's a show about fitness, right? Her and Kev working out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be an awesome show. So everybody, check the YouTube out for them and subscribe to that because that's gonna be an awesome show.
Mm-hmm. She's going to be helping us out here pretty soon on Tres Amigos.
Yes, on Tres Amigos. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else do we got here. I'm trying to make sure I don't skip anybody, man. Yeah, we got John Fox.
My dude,
Mr. Fox. Heck yeah. What's going on, brother? So I believe we're all caught up with that. But let's go through the show rundown, man. I'll tell you what, the beer community has so many awesome shows during the
Yep.
week. We got True North Terra. She does Tuesdays and Friday nights.
Yep.
YouTube, I believe they start at 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock is the magic time.
Yeah. Chris does a morning breakfast routine
Yep.
in the morning. Yep.
We got She Knows Live by Melissa, Thursday nights at 8 p.m. And we try to cut the Trace Amigos show at 8 o'clock so everybody can get over to Melissa's show. If you have not watched Melissa's show, man, she is awesome. She's like a sister to me. So please check Melissa out. And then we got this guy right here, this Bishop guy. Beer Talk Bishop. Bishop, who's your guest this week?
Beers and Barks. I think his name is
Beards and
Chris.
Barks, yeah. You know, I got to order from him. I've been wanting to. I got so many things going on. I forget to order from certain things, but that should be an interesting show because he does beer products and stuff for dogs too, right?
Yep. And I'm having so I'm gonna have another co-host, kind of like what we're doing right here.
Sure.
So it's gonna be Baker, and the new guy's name is Matthew.
Nice.
He did pretty good last week.
Nice.
We see how they.
Sure.
You don't have to be the chemistry, right? Kind of like when we started. So it's there. We just see how it goes, right?
Right. Then we got, of course, we got the Trace Amigos talk show. And Chief, once again, I'm horrible because I don't remember.
I'm so Russian. This is Lions. This week's Lions.
Yeah,
man.
Lions.
This is Lions Mane. That's right. Lions Mane. Yep. That should be a good show. And then right after the Trace Amigo show, we have Melissa. And then the Trace Amigo and Melissa are kind of the warm up for the Beer to Respect.
Yep.
They always put on a good show. Unfortunately, I don't know who their guest is. I have a hard enough time keeping track of guests on this show and the other shows. So but just know they always have awesome guests.
Yep.
On Sunday, we got the Suplex Syndicate with myself, Elegant Sasquatch, and 30 Spray J talking about wrestling. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, we have fun. Come check us out. 7 p.m. on the YouTube channel. And then we got our buddy Baker with What's the Crank? And that starts at
8:30.
8:30. Yep, I believe.
Yeah, and he's having. I know who he's having this week because he's having a special co-host.
Nice.
Me,
Bishop. There we go.
And we're gonna have freaking frack.
Nice.
No way.
Time.
Yes, freaking frack.
That'll be
so it's kind of funny because I had reached out to them, right? And I guess they had a commitment, not dated yet, but they had a commitment with Baker. And I was like, okay, no problem. I'll get you next time. She goes, but why you guys don't do a show together? And I told Baker, instead of you coming to my show, I go to your show for once, right?
Sure.
And
sounds
good.
And should be a good show.
Bishop, I always say that Dino is a vampire, right?
Yeah.
I think you're becoming a vampire too. Do you ever sleep?
So listen, my wife told me this all the time. But I like helping out. What can I say? I like helping Kyle because he's a good dude. He's in your round robin, right?
Yeah.
And then Baker, he it's kind of like we've seen Baker grow from little, right? And he's growing and getting better. So yeah, I try to help out as much as I can. That's
right. And then we just had the first show Saturday of this one, the Slaywalker Encounters. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. It will be once a month. 30 Spray J and I have not decided on what Saturday every month it'll be, but it'll be on a Saturday at 8 p.m. But check it out. There's already one episode up. And guys,
one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a show once every 2 weeks, like a 15-minute show. Yeah. And we're going to cover the same beard oil and do kind of like a live beard oil review.
Right.
But it's not going to be every week. I don't think we nailed it down every 2 weeks or once a month. Or
I think we're gonna do it every 2 weeks, Chief.
Yeah, that sounds
so.
That sounds
Yeah. I see. I didn't know you wanted to talk about that tonight, but yes, we are doing that. So it's going to be kind of like a Siskel and Ebert of doing a beard product. I think we're going to do a beard product, maybe an oil and maybe a beard wash or something. There'll probably be like one or two things that'll be on each episode live that we're going to do. So it'll be a live review of products. So Chief and I will be giving you the down and dirty on what we got. Yep. So guys, that brings me to the next question, fellas. What's in the beard today?
Man,
I got Sunshine State Grooming in, and I just got bearded. That is all in the mail today. So I'm finishing up Sunshine State grooming for Greg.
Which one you got on for Sunshine?
Dude, there's 8 of them in there. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it smells great.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually, man, it's hilarious because I have got Sunshine State.
No way.
Yeah. And I think that one is called Breakwater or something, but it's the citrus one. Yeah, it's really good. I've been enjoying it. I've got 4 more I have to get through this week.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm doing that. So what about you, Bishop?
Man, so I wanted to go gangster, so I just got, True North Gangster.
Yeah. Yep, I got that one. That one's good. Yep. Gangster's Paradise is good.
It is definitely good. Getting ready for go to Ohio, so I had to, kill it with style. But it's definitely hit the spot.
Right. Well, guys, I got to tell you, I am excited about our guest tonight, and I made a reel, so I'm going to play this reel for us. So everybody, this is going to be our special guest tonight.
So we stand tall. Nobody touches us at all. Shout out, shoot out, spread fear of thin without us. Every attack walks off the wheel. Spread the word throughout the land. They say bad guys wear black. We're tagging cancer man. You see us coming and you all together but for cover. We'll take it over this town. Carry it down, reach for your gun and you better listen well. My friend, you see it's best now.
All right, guys, let's bring our special guest in, Josh Tolan from BEDLAM Beard Company.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
What's happening, Josh? How are you doing, man?
Man, what a glorious introduction here. What is this? MTV Cribs, the old school Pantera edition.
What's in the fridge?
Yeah, what's
in? Yeah, I'm telling you, some roaches over there, and I think there's an old Starbucks or something in there. I don't know. An old Domino's pizza thing.
There we go.
Before we kick this off, I want to give a lovely shout out to my beautiful fiance and my son. They're at home watching right now. So I want to appreciate you for having me on here. Casey, Cordell, I love you. Thanks for having me on. Thank you guys for having me on here. I know we've chatted earlier, and I think what you guys are doing is awesome. This is pretty cool. I've never really done a video on one of these things. I've done some talk stuff with some dudes in Canada on one of these things. Wow. It's pretty cool, though.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it's so awesome, man, because I remember looking at Chief going, man, we've got to get him to come onto our show. When we were at Worlds, we're looking, and Chief's like, let's do it. So yeah, it was exciting, man. When you were like, yeah, I'll do this, reached out and you wanted to come on. So that's so awesome that we got you on here, And for those of you who don't know, Chief is a big dude. Chief is a very big dude. But Josh over here is a monster. Like when you get Chief's face, when we're walking around, Chief looks and goes, that's a big dude. That guy's a big dude. Josh is a monster, man. And let me get this straight. You are a Marine veteran, correct?
Correct.
And yeah, BEDLAM is veteran owned. How long have you been around? How long has BEDLAM been around, Josh?
So BEDLAM's been around since 2015. Started in Jinx, Oklahoma. I picked it up in 2017. I was an ambassador for the company for 2 years. Jason, the original owner, who I still am in contact with, he's a good dude. He moved on to axe throwing of all things. He's very successful in the axe throwing industry. But yeah, I brought it back from Oklahoma here, changed a bunch of things into it, and we're still here kicking a decade into it.
Now, with that being said, if you guys can see on the clicker, if you go to gotbedlam.com, BEDLAM's doing a discount code tonight, Mayhem20, and it's going to get you 20% off your order. So definitely check them out and go use that code and get yourself some amazing product.
For some reason, he didn't want to use Go Navy 20.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just didn't think that it would stand up.
Oh, yeah.
A little sea leg joke.
Actually, people, every time they typed it in, it said weak password.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Man. It's going to be a good night. This is going to be a good night.
It is.
Yes, hey, my old lady was texting me, and she was like, man, she's like, all these podcasts and all these stuff these guys have on lineup. She's like, dang, she's like, these guys are busy. And I was like, yeah, I don't think they have subscriptions to Hulu or Netflix or any of that other shit. These guys are way too fucking busy.
It is. It's
Yeah.
I mean, I know Dino's way busier than us, but like so when I do Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I have to send my wife to the casino.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you for bringing that up. Our anniversary last weekend.
Right.
We went to the casino and we had the buffet, the seafood buffet, and prime rib and yada yada. So we took $200 and we're gonna blow that on whatever because I don't gamble. So the wife just, she's a slot machine bandit. $20 in the machine, hit for $234.
Woo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come on.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
You know why I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Josh probably doesn't gamble. I don't gamble. You want to know why guys like Josh and I don't gamble?
Addictive personality.
No, because man, why would I put money in a slot machine when I can put money into my Harley, man? Like
Yeah.
I can buy more stuff in my Harley, make it go faster, man. I'm not gonna waste that money on a slot machine, man. I want to put stuff on my Harley. When I had my Harleys, it was like, man, HD stands for $100, and it's $100 at a time. You got to be putting money into them, yeah. But
That's crazy, man, because I just put gas in my Goldwing and mile after mile after smile.
No, I don't have one right now. But if I had a choice between the Goldwing, Goldwing's a good bike. But I saw that bike that we just saw in the clip. That's my, you know why I love that. I used to that shows Sons of Anarchy. I love bikes look obvious like that. That was my favorite.
Man, I think your first bike should be a Honda Rebel 250, man. You'd look so cool on that.
Actually, it'd be my second bike because I already had a Shadow 900.
there we go.
I literally had it for about 3 months. I bought it and then
Right.
it had a hole in the carburetor, and the guy was like, "Hey, I'll buy it the way it is. I got what I paid for here."
Right.
So.
Right.
Chief, was there something wrong with your bike?
Which one?
I don't know. You said it ran on gas. I thought those things ran on rice.
Well, you got to put a little rice in there to keep him happy.
Oh man.
I just put a new front tire on that a couple months ago, man, and I'll bet you I don't have 500 miles on that bike, man, with as much crap's been happening to me lately in the weather.
Oh, dry rotted.
Right.
The front tire was dry rotted. I had to put a new tire on it, but I haven't had a chance. I've maybe got 75 miles on it.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
I usually put that on in like no time.
Right. Right. Well, I gotta admit, man, I love your style because I was a road glide guy. I love my road glide. Love that bike. I had an Amber Whiskey. Mine was Amber Whiskey. It was a 103, but it was bored out to a 107. It had work done to it. It was stage 3, and man, I'll tell you what. I always love getting on the freeway and going slabbing, right? We'd be going cruising up and we'd be doing about 110, 120 on the freeway going up north. Man, it was just so much fun hitting that and just going with that big fairing in front, wind going over, you're just like set in. But man, I love to do that. But your bike looks awesome, man. All blacked out. Definitely
Yeah, it's
sexy.
fun. It's fun.
You got to, it was funny because you were telling us because every Harley guy names his bike. So what's the name of your bike? Because I know there's a story behind it too. The story on how the bike got named. So I thought that was a cool story.
For sure. Well, that old girl over there, that's Stormy, and she's appropriately named. Obviously, it's a 2018, and I got it in 2019. And there was a certain orange person in office then, and not a whole lot of people liked or care for him. That's on you. But there was also another person that was accusing him of certain things. So that name was really relevant then. And when I brought that bike home, it just so happened to be raining profusely all weekend. And you have the break-in period, which you're supposed to ride it for 500 miles, not very hard and not very fast, which I completely ignored and ran the dog shit out of it as hard and fast as I could, even in the rain. And I got it on a Friday. And one of my other buddies, we bought bikes the same day. We brought them both home, and he didn't ride his hardly at all. But I was like, "Hey, you ready to take yours back for the break-in period?" He was like, "I didn't even ride mine." And I was like, pussy. And I took mine back on Monday, and they're like, "Holy shit, it rained all weekend. What are you doing?" I was like, I'm ready to break it in. Let's check it out.
Did you clean it before it went in?
Fuck no.
There you go.
It's
Right.
not clean now. It's dirty as shit now. I don't ever clean it.
Right.
So she
Right.
appropriately was named Stormy Daniels.
Right.
Rode hard and put away wet.
There you go.
Right.
Perfect.
So let me ask you this, brother. What got you into, so you like bikes? Is that your first bike, your first Harley, or is that one in a
No,
many
that's my
series?
second. I started riding a long time ago.
Gotcha.
Shit, my first bike I ever rode was a 92 Dyna Lowrider. And
Yeah.
the first time I ever rode was at Myrtle Beach Bike Week. I won't tell that
Okay.
story, but it was a fun time.
Right.
I'd never rode before, and
Right.
my buddy's like, "I need to use your car," and I was like, "Okay." So he took my car, and he's like, "You're taking the bike," and I was like, "I don't know how to ride that." He goes, "Figure it out." So I had to figure it out real quick, which I
Wow.
did,
Right.
and that's why I fell in love with it. So
Man,
That's a friend.
Right. Yeah.
yeah, he's a real blue falcon, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Right. Right.
man, the first time I rode a bike, I had it was a Honda Charo, and I started being a community bike. We bought it between 3 people, right? And then we fixed it. We it was my weekend, as long as you put gas, we all come up with the money for a helmet. 3 guys, right? They work on the weekends. I was off on the weekend, and I took it. My first time getting on it, I mean, I had rode it down the block. I was like, shit, I'm gonna ride this. I'm going on the highway. And I went on the highway, man. I put the helmet on. First, I didn't have a helmet. I had to go get it. I had glasses on, and I was just cruising, respecting the bike. I was going to speed limit 65, watching it. Man, when you get on that thing, it was, your heartbeat goes. I got to where I was going to pick up the helmet, and the girl that was there, she asked me, she goes, how you got here? I said, I just rode that bike. She goes, I thought you didn't know how to ride. I was like, well, I learned. She put her hand on my chest. She said that my shit was going 1,000 miles an hour.
Right.
That's the adrenaline. I mean, I loved it.
It's funny you bring up the highway, because I think anybody who rides motorcycles can remember the first time you go on the highway, because it is kind of like, it's very life-changing, because I rode, and it's funny because I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm riding around the neighborhoods. I'm doing like 35 mile per hour, right? And then you get on the freeway, and my buddy used to ride. So he's kind of like my mentor. He's riding with me, and all of a sudden we get on the freeway, and I'm thinking I'm flying, right? I'm thinking I'm just doing like 80, 90 mile per hour. I look down and I'm doing 45 on the freeway, right? And he slows down. He's like, what are you doing? Like that. And I look down, I'm like, oh. And then I get up to 65, and I really think I'm flying, but it was crazy the first time going on the freeway. And then you got the cars and so much stuff going on. It's almost like an overload the first time, but it was crazy. I still remember that day. I still remember getting on the freeway. He had to it was almost like pulling teeth. He's like, you're going on the freeway today. I'm like, no, we can take the long way. He goes, nope, we're going on the freeway. No, let's take the long way. Nope, you're going on the freeway. And he forced me to go on the freeway.
Good.
Yeah.
You got to break that fear. You got to get something. I
Right.
mean, like, I'm trying to teach my son how to drive now, and it's nerve wracking. Like, his mom doesn't like riding with him and having him drive on certain roads and stuff like that. And it's weird because I have extreme PTSD, and I don't like letting any motherfucker drive. So I hate riding with people. But when I ride with him, I'm cool as fuck. I don't understand it. But I'm like, drive it, bub. I'm like, fucking hit something, hit it hard. Fucking, I don't want to limp away from this. But it's weird because I don't care if I'm riding with him. I'm like, I know I'm going to protect him or whatever. But when he drives, I'm cool. I don't understand it, and I don't care because I want him to do good, and he does. He does damn good. So it's great.
Let me ask you, Josh. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How old is your kid? I'm guessing 15 or 16, right?
He's 16. Yep, turned 16 in April.
When was the last time he rode with you on your bike? How old was he?
I think he was 13.
Okay. So my son is 4. He's gonna be 5 in September. And every time he hears a bike, he goes insane. He goes bike. I mean, he was watching. He memorized the Sons of Anarchy theme song because we were watching. My wife would hate it because why are you watching that? But he would bring the remote and he would go rum rum rum. I knew it was motorcycle, So when she was around, we would watch it. Eventually, she just gave up. And
Right.
I told him, I told my wife, I said, you know what's coming, right? Because I just paid off my car, and I told her, I said, I'm not getting another vehicle. I said, but I am getting me a bike. And she goes, really? And I was like, yeah, and it's gonna have a car seat just for him.
Like a
Nice,
sidecar.
Yeah.
Sidecar.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So let me ask you this, Josh. So you got into motorcycles. What got you into the beard world? How'd you get into
Oh,
the beard world?
you had to bring it up. All right, man.
Yeah.
So I was on some dark times when my mom died.
Uh-huh.
My mom died in 2015.
Mhm.
I was in a dark place, suicidal, depressed, all this shit. And
Right.
it was weird that you, in that little reel, you put up Bearded Villains Indiana.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck they were. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know if they were a biker gang, a street gang, whatever. I followed their stuff. I'm no longer affiliated with them or any of that stuff. I have no ill will towards them or anything. They're a great
Mhm.
association. They helped me through some shit. I became the captain of them eventually, led a bunch of them to do some different cool things. But they had a post and they were talking about going to do a homeless outreach and a homeless drive. And where I
Right.
was at in my life, I needed to find something to get involved with
Yeah.
and figure some shit out. And so
Right.
I reached out to them and I was like, what is this all about? What are you guys doing? They were talking, they told me what it was. And I was like, somehow it was just what I needed at that point in my time in my life. And I
Right.
gathered a bunch of my clothes and shit that I had around here, went up there with them, and we went and did homeless outreach in the downtown Indianapolis. Um, Cut some people's hair and prayed for some people, and we cooked food for some people, for some homeless veterans, and it changed my life. Like, I thought that I was in a bad spot, and they showed me that I had everything to live
Yeah.
for.
Right.
And they were, I mean, it was, I mean, you're gonna be fucking choked up over it, but uh, they prayed for me and touched me in ways that I was blessed, and I was taking shit for advantage.
Right.
And
Right.
it just changed, made me realize that I had a lot more to live for, and I shouldn't be giving up on myself. So I'm
Right.
always thankful for the Bearded Villains for that day specifically.
Right.
They got me involved with fucking pit bull rescue after that, dog rescue, and veteran homeless outreach, all that shit. So it was a great turning point in my life.
Right. Right.
And obviously it was the fucking Bearded Villains. So it was
Yeah.
a double entendre with a name.
Right.
I met a
Right.
lot of cool people that I still talk to from around the world and around the United States. So that was, how I first started getting. They were like, "You need to put some shit in your beard and this and that." And I was like, "What? What do you mean put shit in my beard?" And so I started learning about how to groom my beard and stuff, and how to take care of it better. And so I started doing all that. And I was like, okay. And Bedlam, I fucked around with a couple other companies, bought some other company stuff, and I learned all the difference in different oils and things for ethnicities and stuff like that. And I killed my beard a couple of times with some castor oil and some argan oil. And I was like, yeah, I can't fuck with that shit anymore. And learned the differences. And that's when I stumbled upon Bedlam. And I haven't looked back since.
Right. So you are not the original owner of Bedlam. You
No,
came in and started trying to, and I believe you were talking earlier. You started off as an affiliate, correct?
yeah, I
You're an
started as an
affiliate
ambassador with
ambassador.
Bedlam. Yeah, Jason Kearney was the original. He's the founder and the
Yeah.
original owner. We still
Right.
talk. He's a good dude, and that's why I
Right.
said. So Bedlam started as me and Bishop were talking earlier. Bedlam is the rivalry game between
Yep.
Oklahoma and Oklahoma State.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a huge rivalry. I think it's only for the football game. Am I right, Bishop?
Yep. Yeah. It's only the football game.
It's only the football game.
Right.
And apparently, like, they shut stuff down for that game.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Nice. Nice. I did not know that. I did not know about that.
Well,
Yeah,
of
that's
course
pretty
not. We're
cool.
Midwesterners. What the hell do we know about that for?
Right. Right. Right.
The only
Right.
thing we know about around here is Michigan, Ohio State, and IU and Purdue. You know what I mean? The
Oh,
Big Ten
wait.
people.
So let me ask you this. So you get into beards, you get into all that, and then next thing I know, you're an affiliate, and then the next thing you know, you're an owner of Bedlam. Like, how much was that? Was that kind of like overwhelming? Was it like kind of one of those things you're like, "Yep, I'm just going to do it," or was there a lot of thought into it, or how'd that process go?
There was kind of a little bit of thought process to it. When Jason approached me, he'd asked me if I knew anyone that had wanted to buy the company, and I was like, I don't know anybody who wants to buy this company. And I was like, I had a degree in graphic art, marketing, advertising, this and that. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm a disabled veteran. I can't be working on pipelines and
Right.
doing all this stuff that I'm doing forever. I was like, I like the beard oil stuff. I like I kind of understand it. I'm like, let me just go talk to him and see what it's about. And so I went out there for 2 weeks and talked to him about it and sat there and kind of studied it. And I was like, you know what, let's do it. And so it's just
Nice.
kind of been a side hustle thing. It's not a full time gig by any means. I still
Right.
have a steady job, um, all the other things, but yeah, I just took a chance and went for it, and it's still here. So
Right.
Right.
Super cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. So when you took it over, did you make a lot of changes? Like, did you look at it and go, okay, now that I'm owning it, do you need to change the carrier blends? Do you need to change this? Did you do a massive like change to stuff, or were you like, you know what, everything works good, I'm just gonna keep plugging away with this?
I did a lot of changes, mostly because there were some cease and desist things, because there was which I'm surprised, because I see a lot of companies still getting away with a lot of stuff, and I don't know how they are, because um, there was a lot of pop names and or movie names and or
Mhm.
things that were replicated when Jason owned it, and he was getting letters, and I don't know how people are getting away with it today, because I saw all the letters and stuff, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I got rid of a bunch of that stuff,
Right.
Right.
because I didn't want to. I was like, "I'm not getting that stuff out of here.
Right.
I'm not getting that. I'm getting that stuff out of here now, so I don't have to deal with that."
Right.
And
Right.
then we changed up. I changed up some of the carrier blends, not to get rid of anything, but to kind of make it better.
Right.
Obviously, to make things sturdier and more for the blue collar, more for
Mhm.
the like I added metal seed oil, which is more for a harder outside working man. I
Right.
added some avocado oil, which is a better vitamin E kind of supplement. So I added a bunch of different things that were better for growth, repair, sunburn, itch, stuff like that. I've
Right.
really tried to dive into the science of what the carrier blends would do for not just for um, shine and stuff like that, but more for health and protection and people that really beat the shit out of their beard. Beat the
Right.
shit out of it. And, everybody's like, oh, it matters how your beard smells and this and that. Sure, that's a bonus, but
Yeah.
really
Right.
it's for your skin. All of it's for
Right.
your skin. And, if you're not using it the right way, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is. And I'll tell everybody, I don't care whose oil you use as long as you use oil.
Right.
None of
Right.
it fucking matters if you wash your beard every day, you know.
Right.
So what the best thing for your beard is? Water, sleep, exercise, and some kind of oil. And don't
Right.
wash the motherfucker every day. Wash it every. I'm serious.
Try
I'm
to get some
serious.
exercise in.
I don't care. I don't care whose oil you use. You can go inside and use coconut oil. I don't care. Just put some kind of oil in it. Don't
Right.
buy my shit. Buy somebody's shit. I don't care. But and
I
that's
love it.
that's just the realest thing I can ever say to
That's
anyone,
real.
because
Right.
it's the
Right.
Yeah.
truth. I mean,
Yeah. It's real. Yeah.
look at all the guys from India and stuff like that. They're not buying people's shit off the store. And look at some of their beards. Their beards
Yeah.
are
Right.
way bigger than ours, and they're not using that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
and Vikings back in the day, they didn't use any of our shit, and that's
Right.
why, because they didn't shower. They kept all their
Right.
Yeah.
natural hair in
Natural.
their beard. Yeah,
Right.
And
I would.
that's the
I would.
hardest thing for me, because
Yeah.
I have to wash my beard at
Yeah.
least, if not every day, every other day. But it feels dirty if I don't watch it.
you
Right.
can still rinse it out. You can still
Right.
Oh yeah.
rinse it.
Yeah.
You just don't got to
Yeah.
put the soap in it.
Right. I got the quandary because I work at a gun range and I got lead in the air. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why I'm washing it every day, because I don't want to have that lead on me. I want to
Use
keep
it.
the lead issue
Use a
down.
use a co-wash, a dry
Yeah.
wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good with that.
Right. Right. I'll have to try that. Give it a try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, you said pipeline. Were you a welder in the pipeline?
That shit. No. No. I was just a dummy carrying shit.
Ah,
No, I worked for a big pipeline company here in the Midwest, down in Arkansas. I was going to be not a journeyman, like foreman. They'll help run equipment, digging stuff like that. We were putting poly pipe down in Arkansas and Jonesboro area.
Yeah.
Nice.
You don't mind me asking, Josh, how old are you?
48.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
I'm old.
You're not old.
Yeah, almost as old as those
Well,
guys.
the only
Chief-
reason I
Chief
asked
and
is
I.
because in one of them pictures, your beard and your hair is completely black, right?
Oh yeah,
And
that's what,
you don't look. I just wonder how old was that transition.
yeah. That those reels he picked, some of those pictures, I was like, "Ooh, he picked some young ones there."
Right.
So man, it was awesome meeting you at Worlds, man.
Yeah,
And
it was. Yeah, it was.
I can't remember
Listen, Worlds. Listen. My hat goes off to Mad Viking.
Big
I
time.
put together a lot of events for charity and for other things, and that thing went off without a hitch.
Perfect.
It was great. I couldn't
Right.
imagine trying to corral that many people.
Right.
My hat's off to them. It was amazing.
Right.
Yeah, they did really, really well.
Yep. Right. So how did you like Worlds? Like, what did you think when you went on stage? What were you thinking about it?
You know, my honest truth, I had to fucking piss.
I did too.
I had to
Holy
pee and I had to
crap.
go up there. Now, one thing, it was a blessing. I had to go up there 3 or 4 times because we had so many people.
Yeah.
But man, I had to
Right.
pee. I
Right.
had to pee, and it was like, oh, dude. And then I had to keep going back up there and keep going back up there. But yeah, listen, man, what are you gonna do? You got 48 people in one category.
Right.
Right.
I don't know how I would have done it. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. You know what I mean? It was for a charity.
Yep.
Right.
I got fourth. I missed by half point. Oh well, I can't complain about any of the beards I lost
Right.
to. I don't even care. Like if I would have won or got second or third, there's no way I would have beat those beards anyway.
Yeah.
So you know the funny thing is, it's funny you mentioned that. So Chief and I are in the back area, right, getting ready because we're like the first. I think we were like the first 5 people in our category that went back there. So we're there, and Chief and I are kind of like judging up everybody. Like, well, I'm like, yeah, everything's good, Chief. You're looking good, Chief, because I shouldn't have been in that category. I should have trimmed down because I had a lot of translucent. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to be on stage. I want to be with my boy Chief, my brother. I got to be with there. So I'm like, whatever, I don't care, right? So we're looking, and all of a sudden, man, all these really big full beards come in, and Chief and I are kind of looking at each other, and I'm like, we both look at each other like, we're just doing this for fun, right? Yes, we are. I'm like, and I told Chief, because I mean, you saw me the day I was dressed up as the tactical Santa, right? And I
Yeah.
remember looking at Chief going, I ain't gonna win, but nobody's gonna forget me. So that's what
No.
it's all about. I'm going out there and I'm just gonna do my thing. But I had a lot of fun, and I know Chief did too.
Were you guys in 10 to 20 or 20 to 30?
30 to 45.
30 to
Oh
45.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
didn't see me before I cut the beard.
I
Yeah.
saw pictures. Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
pictures.
I cut the beard that day.
Right.
When in the competition,
Right after I got off
After.
stage, 15 minutes later, it was gone.
in the
Yeah.
barber competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
saw it.
Yeah, because he got done before the barber competition, because we talked to Johnny Cash, and he's like, yeah, I can get you guys in. It was funny because I looked at Chief and I'm like, you want me to go first, Chief? He's like, nope. And he just went and he did it. I'm like, okay. And then I got done. Yep. Uh-oh, you got some candy corn there, Chief?
Oh yeah, baby.
But yeah, it was a fun time. I thought Worlds went really good. It was a
Yeah.
cool time.
I had
Yeah.
no complaints about it. I think it was amazing. Like we had a great time,
Right.
I don't know. Listen, I've never put on a world, so I
Yeah.
couldn't say anything about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every one of the vendors in there we talked to, super conversations, great people. Just I couldn't get the smile off my face for 3 days.
Yeah, I
Right.
thought all the vendors were awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
every one of
Everybody
them, they
was.
were super cool. Banff was super cool. I talked to the guys from Wyoming; they were super cool.
Yeah,
Talked
yeah.
to, I don't think there was a. I talked to the guys that did the what are they called, the affiliate or the social? I can't remember what they were called.
Yeah. The Beard
Bearded
Coalition.
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 Beard
Yeah, those
Coalition.
dudes are cool.
Yeah.
I
Yep,
talked to a
yep.
bunch of people there. They were super cool. I mean, I didn't have a bad.
No.
I didn't have a bad whatever you call it. I didn't have a bad experience by anyone.
Right.
Right.
So,
Right.
and that's the that's the thing that's weird to me. There's so many of these big beard companies out there, but I didn't see any on the Worlds.
No,
Right. Right. Yeah.
no.
All the
That's
all
what
the
it is.
small batch company, all the small batch
All small
companies
batch.
showed up.
Yeah, I seen a
Yeah.
bunch of small batch companies out there.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool
Yeah,
to
it
see your
was.
small guys up there flexing.
Representing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, though, they might have got scared away from you if they knew you were coming, seeing how big, because I mean, you're the big guy, man. You're the big guy. Yeah.
Nah, man, it's not even like that, dude. Like I'm there for a reason. You know what I
What
mean?
are you talking about, man? I'm almost 300 pounds, and you pick me up and rock me like a baby. I don't understand what's going on here.
I'm pretty sure, Chief. I'm pretty sure that Josh could probably, if I was standing by him, he could probably pick me up by the back and just carry me around like luggage. I'm pretty sure he could.
I used to eat furniture when I was a kid. So.
I just chewed on lead paint. That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Well, Santa said he's got some in his beard for you if you want it.
I know. I ain't licking that.
Right.
I ain't licking
Are you
that.
sure, Chief? Are you sure you don't want none?
No. No.
It's my day off. You don't have to work. There's no
No.
lead in it today. It's my day off. I don't work there that day. Yep. But man, what a fantastic time. When you were at World, did you go out and did you try any of because a lot of people were talking about the restaurants that were around there. Did you get a chance to go check any of that out or
Man,
no?
the only place I went to was the Redbeard's place, which I thought was phenomenal. I didn't do Primanti's or any of the other stuff like that, and I went down to wherever the after party was. I think the first night we didn't do any
Yeah.
other stuff. I'm not a big bar guy. Like
Right.
I've done all that stuff. I'm burnt out on it.
Right.
Like I actually had a panic attack when I was there the first night, so I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Right. Right.
It was a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it was, and what was crazy is when we got in the car for our Uber, I told the Uber lady, I was like, I swear I saw somebody in there that was as old as my son, and she's like, that's weird. She goes, because it's not even fake ID night, and I was like, what? She's like, yeah, it's not even fake ID night here. That's tomorrow night, and I was like, I swear to God, the average age of the people in this crowd in there had to be 18.
Wow.
Right.
And like it was the first night whenever they had the karaoke night thing in there,
Right.
and there was people literally puking over the rail, standing there, and people were just talking cash shit to them. And I'm like, these dudes are gonna straight up get in a fight right here beside me, and I'm like, I gotta get the fuck away from this.
Right.
The crazy thing is when I was watching, I didn't go. I didn't have the chance to go because I have plans on going to the Buckeye Beer Battle. But I was watching live, right? And I was watching through almost all the live that they were going. And there was some people talking about, because that same weekend, it was the fairy convention?
The furry
Yeah.
convention.
And they were talking about the stories, I think it was Brewer was saying that when they walk in, it was Brewer, Baker, and somebody else. They asked him, "Are you here for the fairy convention?" So it was just it was kind of crazy though.
Yeah, there was lots of furries running around.
Right. Right.
Which I did, and that was I wanted to find one of them and just be like, "What's going on with you guys? What are you guys doing? What are you here for?" Because I didn't understand what they were doing. Apparently, they were having a competition as well. Like they're supposed to dress up like characters and imitate them or whatever. I was like, okay.
Right.
I mean, hey, whatever.
Chief and I tried to track one down to see if we could get them to come on the show.
Oh.
Yeah, we wanted to get one on the show just to talk about it because Chief and I were so confused about the whole thing. I'm like, I don't like just trying to figure out what it's about, what they're about. You know what I mean? Like, what is your community about? You
What's
know, we just
going
thought
on?
it'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that's what I was like. I was like, is there a tag limit? Like, how many can I shoot? I didn't understand. I didn't understand. I was like, is this legal? I asked the Pittsburgh cops, and they're like, I said the furries did it. And they go, that's funny. They said the guys with the beards did it.
I guess they have a hierarchy, and you earn your
pieces, right?
Pieces like your gloves, your feet, your head, you earn your way up to a full furry costume.
You earn your costume, so that's why someone just walking around with feet on.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
What the hell?
But I'll tell you what, Tactical Santa is not done. I am going to track somebody down. I'm going to find some on social media who are out there. I'm going to get one on the show so
Well,
we can
listen,
talk. We can
that's what
talk.
that's what I mean. That's what I want to understand because somebody said that one of the girls there paid like $10,000 for her costume.
Yeah,
Very expensive.
I was
Very
like
expensive.
$10,000, and people were like, "Damn, she paid $10,000." I'm like, "Damn, she paid $10,000." I'm like, is her job hiring? Shit, $10,000 for a costume. That's whoa.
right, right.
Well, I
Yeah,
seen a cute one.
they take
I
it
seen a
very,
cute one.
very serious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, whatever. I mean,
yeah,
and that's what I mean. Like, whatever. But like, they were coming up behind us, and one of them was like fucking meowing or barking or something, and fucking doing like the. It was weird because he was like making his mouth move, and he was honking and doing some shit like kitty bells and shit. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" And it was just weird. Like, he wasn't trying to. I don't think he was trying to do it to me. It's just they were like doing it to each other, and
right,
they weren't talking. They were just doing
Meowing.
the
right.
yeah the stuff to themselves, and I was like, okay, whatever you
They're
guys want to do.
They're practicing, you know.
And
Right.
that's what was weird. I was like, okay, cool, guys, whatever.
Yeah, enjoy yourself, man. You ain't hurting nobody, you know.
No, that's what
Yeah,
I mean.
you
Like,
know, yeah,
they didn't
yeah,
do anything
No.
malicious or anything that I saw. I mean, they just and that
uh,
I couldn't tell if they were kids, but then I seen some that were adults, and I was like, oh, whatever, man,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, we
right,
seen one that
right.
confused the hell out of me. I was like, that's
Yep, yep.
pretty cute. And Dino said, that's a dude. I was like, no,
Yeah,
oh no. Yeah.
But you know,
gotcha.
but like we all said though, is that they weren't hurting anybody, so that
No,
was
they
good.
were having a
They were
good
doing
time.
their own thing. They were having their good thing, you know. And I just think it would be interesting, right, to have somebody who's
Learn.
involved in that community come on and just to learn. You know, it'd be you
Hey,
know
listen,
super
the only way you're going to learn is to ask questions, and that's the
Sure.
only way
right,
that people are going to be able to understand, or even if not understand, at least have a conversation. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
right, exactly, exactly. So you know, let me ask you a question, Josh. In your lineup, what is your favorite beard oil? I know there's a couple, there's one or two that are special to you that you made for special reason, but what ones are close to your heart? What ones do you really love out of your lineup?
Oh man! Currently, I really love the OBBX. It's the sage, wood sage, and citrus one. I don't know why. I can't get enough of that one. Man, what else I got over there? That one's really good. And then 1775.
Mhm.
It's a baby powder and bay rum and vanilla. And I think I would really like that one because the old lady loves that one. Anything
Right,
she loves, I love. And
right, right.
she loves it for herself. So
Yes.
she rubs it
Okay,
on her skin and everything. And then so that's why I really like it.
right.
So
I know you have a special one though. The one I don't know the name, but it looks like a PBR ribbon. I know we've
cable.
kind of talked about that.
Cable, yeah, cable. That one's for my brother who was a senior chief. He passed away in 2022, like 31 days after he got out of the Navy, and
Wow.
his name was Cable, but his beer was PBR. He rode with a club, and I designed the diamond on there, and it's got the fallen skull facing the bottom, like he's in the earth, obviously, and the stars all represent his wife and his kids, and then it's got the
Right.
flag at the top for the folded flag for the fallen.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to buy
but
that tonight.
but
I got to
his
get that one too.
like PBR was his jam. Like,
Right.
he loved PBR. Like, I drink it with him. It's not my. I still try and drink it every once in a while, one for him every now and there. But
Right.
I don't know how he does it.
It's
I'd
got to
rather,
be cold, ice cold,
Yeah.
yeah.
not
I will
fridge.
drink Jameson with him. He liked Jameson, so I drink that with him. Suffering bastard, Jameson and ginger. Now that I can get down with him on.
Right.
How long did you do in the Marines?
I only did 4 years, and I was at Cherry Point, and that's where I met him at. I met him. He's not my biological brother by any means. He's just my chosen brother. So we've remained friends the whole time. Interesting story. I've met my biological father when I was in the Marine Corps. I knew I had a biological father beforehand, but I didn't actually meet him till I was in the Marines. And turns out that Steve Cable, my dude, his dad and my dad literally live within like 5 miles of each other in Northern Virginia.
Wow.
So small world. We go up there, and hang out with them or, hang out and see them, whatever. And then we
Right.
just remained friends ever since.
Right. It's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're I remember you're in Indiana though, right?
Correct.
You're correct. Yeah, Indiana. Yeah. Yeah.
West side of Indianapolis. I'm out
Gotcha.
in the country, but yeah, west side of Indianapolis.
Right. Right. So I know we talked a little bit earlier too. So what are your plans for the rest of the year competition wise? Are you going to any other beer competitions? You're going to do some stuff or?
Currently, I'm open. I don't have any current plans until Cyan next year, but that doesn't mean something can happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Worlds is kind of my crescendo, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I've done a lot of it. I kind of want to focus on some other things. Me and the fiance are going to do some plans. I kind of want to take a vacation. Just want to do some other things. I want to do some other things with Bedlam. I just don't want to focus on the competing aspect of it. I want to do some. I just got some other things I kind of want to do. I got some other business ventures I want to try and do as far, and I want to spend that energy in different places.
Right.
And not that competing necessarily took that much away, but it definitely is time that I could spend in other places that I've neglected over
Right.
these years. And
Right.
being in therapy with my being in therapy with my therapist and stuff like that, I've neglected to see some things that I've overlooked, and
Right.
I'm starting to make those changes on my own, and it's something that I need to do.
Right. I don't know if you can see it, but Coffee the Brewer says, Joshua, thank you for your service, respect for your 4 years protecting our country. And
Thank
I
you.
just want to say the same thing to you. Thank you very much for your service. Thank you very
Thank
much for that. Yep.
uh,
And
that
mixed breed.
that flag right there. I'm
Mhm.
a third generation Marine. So my
Nice.
grandfather was a Colonel Beck.
Oh,
He was the first
okay.
Marines, and
Nice.
and my uncle served, and then I was the first enlisted, and then my brother, and then my sister. So we're all Marines here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ain't
So I
messing
don't
with
know.
none of you.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know what the next generation is going to be, my nieces and nephews, but there might be some more coming.
Awesome.
Right. Nice. And then Finest Mixed Breed says, come to the Buckeye Beer Battle 3, which I'm going to bring this up right here. So, Josh, I don't know what your plans look like, but September 6th in Zanesville, Ohio, it'll be the third year in a row. Hemp Wizard puts it on, and there's 5 bands. We're going to have pinup girls this year. But you want to know what the main attraction, though, is, Josh? You're going to love this. You know what the main attraction is? Myself and Bishop and 30 Spray J, who's in the chat, we're getting our backs waxed for charity because Chief told us, he knife edged us, told us we had to. But the greatest thing about it is all the money that's getting donated is going to Combat to Kayaks, a veteran charity. So we're doing that, but it's going to be a fun time. It's always a fun time. It's at a really nice venue this time. But yeah, if you have nothing going on, we'd love to see you there. I know the Hemp Wizard would love to see you there, and everybody in this chat would love to see you there and meet you.
Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds awesome. So,
Yep.
have you ever been waxed before?
No. Nope. Nope.
What about you, Josh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
It sucks
Well,
so
see,
bad.
I told
this
him.
is
I told him make sure you take some Tylenol before we go there.
Nah, raw dog it.
Raw dog it, bro.
Raw dog it.
Listen, you're talking to a dude that's tattooed from head to toe. So to me, it's like an old medieval bloodletting. Like I enjoy it.
Hey, so now that you brought in your tattoos, which one and what part of your body hurt the most?
Right there.
Oh yeah, that's savage. That is definitely savage.
right.
Just
Listen,
that little collarbone part.
the one that hurt the most for me,
I've got one across too.
the one that hurt, I have two. It was one in my calf because the guy used a big, like I don't know, it was like it looked like
16 gauge.
yeah, it was big. And
Or 15
then
mag.
this one right here, when he got close to the elbow, it hurts a lot.
Right.
But I took it like a champ though.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't
There
cry.
we go.
You're gonna take that wax like a champ too.
I will too.
Bro, it don't hurt. It don't hurt. You know what the biggest part of it is it hurts thinking about it.
Right.
Oh yeah, and you
Right.
got plenty of time to think about it.
Yeah.
But,
It's over quick.
like I told Chief, Josh, I said, I survived open heart surgery, 5 bypasses. I had the Widowmaker, getting some hair ripped off me. I'm not worried. Not worried. Yep. We're gonna make it happen. But yeah, would love to see you there if you can make it. You'll have a fun time, man. The Hemp Wizard puts on a good event.
I will tell you the one part that does suck.
Mhm.
The nape of your neck. That does suck.
Well, they're doing it in strips, and there's only so the whole backs isn't get so the more donations, the more strips.
Right.
So I don't know.
I'm about to
how
make some
many.
donations now.
So I don't know how much donation, but it goes by that, and there's three.
You
So
know
there's
what?
3 of us.
Maybe for every Mayhem 20% that comes in, I'll make a donation then.
Oh boy.
and then the caveat to the whole story is if we reach $5,000 on donation just for that, Mike the Hem Wizard will chop off his beer.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, that's how committed he is. He wants to chop off his beer.
He said he'll do it if he reaches $5,000. But the caveat is so for I believe what the Hemp Wizard has set up is every $25 gets 1 wax strip on 1 person. So there's 3 of us. So every $25 gets 1 wax strip. And I think we're going to be doing them at random times for each person.
Right.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So it'll be
Just walk up to you and slap on them. Ha!
Yep.
So see, have you met Dan from Bearded Death?
No, I don't think I have.
So Dan's a big dude like you. So Dan's going to be there, and the joke is that we did have somebody who was supposed to be doing it. They knew how to do it, and then they backed out. And then we thought we had a backup, and then she couldn't make it. So now the rumor is that Chief and Dan from Bearded Death are going to be ripping the backpacks off. Now here's the other problem is if you show up, I already know what Chief's mind is going to go. He's going to be like, guess what? You're going to rip them off too. So now we're like afraid, like if Chief or Dan or you get to rip the wax off, man, we're in trouble, Bishop. We're in trouble.
If there's 3 of them, it could be rotation, right? Or like a rotating, like or a pick of a whose name we got picked or rotating. Like
the more you complain, the more you're getting because I got lots of money. The more complaining, the more money.
Oh,
yeah, see, if you guys are doing it like that, that's torture. If you're just getting like an esthetician to do it, then it's not that bad. But if you're just having some jackwagon Navy fuck do it, yeah, you're getting tortured.
Well, the only saving grace is,
oh man,
Hemp Wizard says that he might have somebody local there, an esthetician that will do it. So that would be the saving grace because
I would aim for a professional.
Right.
For a professional if you can, because if you're gonna have this fucking guy do it, oh shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can put my life in my brother's hands, right?
I don't know.
It's temporary.
Yeah.
I mean, I put my life in his hand. I wouldn't put my back hair in his hands.
Right.
Yeah. Hey,
oh man.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Remember, Chief, if you have to do it, you're just taking hair off. You're not trying to peel skin off. Just hair. Just hair.
Oh, I got you. I'll be gentle.
Uh-huh.
Not with Bishop.
Oh, not with Bishop.
Bishop crying.
Hey, listen, I was gonna get one of them pins and put your ankle. No, I'm not.
No.
Oh man.
Suck up. Nobody likes to suck up.
Oh man.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna just happen.
Hey, you was asking me about my favorite oils.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You want to do a little something?
Yeah, that's right. You want to do a giveaway tonight, right?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, we will. You got 2 giveaways to do, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we got 21 people in here. Let's go from 50 to 80. And Bishop, why don't you give us the line? And I'll tell you what, Chief, hit me up in the private chat with the number.
You said 50 to 80?
50 to 80. Yep. And this is for an oil and butter combo, correct? Oil and butter right there.
Wood Butcher.
Okay.
Right.
Ready? Mahogany and tick wood.
Set.
Go. There we go.
Dang, coming out strong.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Definitely.
So close, so close.
Hey, Josh, while we waiting for somebody to pick the number, what is your carrier blend, if you don't mind?
Why is it what?
Your carrier blend?
Oh, my carrier blend?
Yes, sir.
Sweet almond, MCT coconut. Oh shit, I think I removed those. Avocado, grapeseed, a little bit of castor, karanja, moringa, and meadow foam.
All right.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Keep them coming.
Man, they're dancing around that number, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Really dancing.
They're
Yeah, 'cause
dancing around that number.
I used to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
apricot and sunflower, but I removed those because they did the same thing.
Right.
And I put the meadow foam in there.
Okay.
Man, they're getting close, Chief. They're dancing around it.
Come on, guys. Keep going. Not yet.
Come on. Almost.
Oh,
Yep.
Almost. Almost.
Real close.
man.
Real close. Yep.
Oh,
Man. Ooh,
So-
that was almost. Yep.
Yeah, I was looking at your website. The one that there was two that I like. It was the peach.
Mickey.
I'm looking at it. Yes.
That's
Yeah,
a good
the
one.
Mickey. I like that one. I like the peach. It sounded interesting.
Yeah, it's a good one. The peach bourbon and vanilla. It's kind of like a peaches and cream with a little shot of whiskey on the back end of it.
peaches and cream.
Yep, that's what
Yes.
that's what I figured when I that's definitely what I figured.
It's smooth. I have a lot of people who love that one, and then like their wives and their kids like it. I've had a lot of emails come back. They're like, my kids love that one.
Right. Hey guys, still nothing yet. Keep going. Keep
Nothing.
on going.
Nothing.
There you go.
Oh,
There it
oh,
is.
here we go.
There
We
you
got
go.
it. There we
Mr.
go.
Brewer.
Mr. Brewer got it. 61.
Yep.
Mr. Brewer got that one.
This ain't rigged. Usually it's Ray or Jay.
Yeah.
Right.
Frankie wins too.
Congratulations, Brewer. You won yourself a combo. And do you want to do the second combo now, or you want to hold off for a few minutes?
Well, you tell me. It's your show. I'm just a guest here.
What do you want to do, Chief? What should we do?
Roll with it, baby.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Josh, you see the private chat. Why
No.
don't we roll? Can you see? No, you can't see the private chat tab. Okay.
Maybe I'll know. Oh yeah, right there in the middle, right there.
Yep.
Think you see. So, tell you what. Why don't we go from 80, or actually 70 to 100? Why don't you pick a number, Josh, and put it in the private chat?
Shit, I don't know.
Dang, how many people we got in here tonight?
We got 21, but that way,
Nice.
yeah, we got 21.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
All right. Hey,
it didn't go through.
Bishop, why don't you pick 70 through 100?
70 to 100.
Yep.
All right.
Bishop, you
Alrighty.
can't choose 102. It's got to be.
I was gonna, try.
He's like, if nobody wins it, I get it.
I get it, right?
All right.
Right.
So this is for another combo. Is it the same combo, Josh? Or
No,
are we doing
it's
a different
for Black Flag.
Black flag.
Yeah, it's
What-
a
what-
mahogany,
Ooh.
sandalwood, vanilla, little amber nude.
Nice.
Ah,
that sounds
sounds
good.
good.
It's fire.
All right,
I
guys.
picked two of my better ones for you guys.
Yeah, well,
Heck yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna start off here. It's gonna be 70 through 100.
Yep.
And Bishop, tell them when to start.
let's ready go.
Started.
Yeah, already started.
Dang.
They're
Close.
flirting with it. Definitely.
Close. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are flirting with it.
Yeah. Hey, there goes
Oh, there we go.
Flaming Beer.
Flaming Beard won. There we
Yep,
go.
yep.
Flaming Beard got it.
Yay!
Congratulations, Flaming Beard.
Oh, Tame Main so close.
Yep.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Heck yeah. That's
Congratulations,
awesome.
Flaming.
Well, that was pretty
Congratulations.
cool of you, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we
Definitely.
appreciate it. Heck
I
yeah.
appreciate being here.
I was jealous. I couldn't participate. I'm trying to call Bianca, but she didn't answer the phone.
Bianca didn't answer.
Yeah, she didn't answer
Your
the
own
phone.
sister don't even answer your phone
She's
calls.
not
What's
gonna
up with that?
she's not gonna do another show. Just that's it. She's out of the family
Fine.
wheel.
She's
Yeah,
fired.
Right.
she's
Right.
fired.
She's fired.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Right.
guys. Let's get into final thoughts. Bishop,
Yes,
any
sir.
final thoughts?
No, Josh, it's been definitely a pleasure to meet you. You know, I didn't know too much about the company. I now that I got the right website, I was wrong earlier what I said. That's definitely the right website now because it's not what I was looking at earlier at all.
got you.
So it's this I take my words back. I'm sorry. This is definitely look like a website. The other stuff didn't. You know, nice to meet you. Awesome beer. I definitely be putting an order in. I got some. I mean, I like some of the stuff that I see. Like my brothers always chat. Nice. I mean, great. Yeah, just you know,
Mhm.
great show.
Yeah. What about you, Josh? Any final thoughts, Josh?
Man, I want to say thank you all for having me on here. It's been great. I love talking some smack. I love
Mhm.
participating with some good brotherhood. I
Right.
appreciate the exposure. I appreciate the camaraderie.
Right.
If you guys ever want me for any events, need some giveaways, whatever, you can always get a hold of
Right.
me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make any more competitions this year.
Sure.
I'm just being straight up because I'm gonna take some time for myself.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm available for you gentlemen for whatever you guys need, only because I've shook your hands, I've stood with you,
Heck yeah.
and we've told some stories and talked some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Good
And
at
you too, Bishop. Just because you're an Okie, you're an Oklahoma. You know what I mean?
I
So
understand that. Hey, listen,
I got respect for a lot of Oklahomies only because of the roots from where Bedlam came from.
I appreciate
Right.
that. And you're gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna be reaching out to you if you ever want to be on my show on Saturdays. My doors are
Right.
always welcome.
Sweet,
And
yeah.
and I
I don't
will
mind
tell
doing
you
stuff
this.
like this.
I will
I
tell you
just
this.
pick. Go
It's
ahead.
probably not going to be your last time on the Mayhem show.
Yeah,
We're
that's
going to have
fine.
you back on. Yeah, we're going to have you back on. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Chief, any final thoughts?
That's a good one.
That was-
That was
Yeah,
good.
it was.
I love that. That's good.
That's good.
We did forget something, Santa, and I think you know what I'm talking about. So
Mm.
You
hold
know
that,
what?
hold
Yeah,
that thought.
we did, but let's get through final thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get through final thoughts.
Josh,
Yep.
I really enjoyed meeting you at Worlds, man. You're larger than life, and you're a large man, period, I should just
Yep.
say. Thank you for your service. It was a pleasure transporting you all over the world on the Navy ships. Everybody in the chats, man, I always thank you guys. We couldn't have the show without the
Right.
chats. And it's always been a blast being with my brothers up here. And you're a brother, military
Right.
brother, bearded brother.
Right.
So thank you.
You know, you mentioned something, Chief. I think that Josh should probably be part of Elf Team 6.
No, because he'll take my job. I don't want
Right.
I don't know, man. Tactical Santa believes that Josh should be part of Elf Team 6. He needs to be part of Elf Team 6.
All right, we're gonna have to probate him a couple days though. That's all.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yep. Josh, I gotta tell you, man, this was awesome, man. I'm so glad. Like, it was super cool meeting you at Zion and then being able to meet you at Worlds, man. I'll tell you what, brother. Thanks for coming on. Thank you for your service. Thank you for just being real, man. I love that about you. You're a real dude. You're real. There's no fakeness about you. You're all about the community and you're all about charity and everything. But like I said, this is not going to be the last time you're on the Mayhem show. So you'll be coming back on the Mayhem show. You know what we should do is we should probably get Josh and Johnny Cash on the Mayhem show together.
Oh, yeah.
That'd
That
be
would
crazy.
be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
crazy. Get them on there. Yep. But I did forget something, and so here's a little bit of a backstory. Did you get an email today, Chief? I got an email today too,
Oh,
and we got both. Did you receive a package today, Chief? I got a package today too. The email said, you got the package, you know what to do, and you know what time I will be watching. So, without further ado, Chief and I got packages today. Now, the interesting thing about the packages is Chief and I were trying to detective.
right.
there's parts missing on this that this person cut out before they put the tab on here. And my order number is 001. And Chiefs is
002.
02.
Right.
Yeah. And of course, there's no return address on
You
this
must be
thing.
talking
But
about the maker.
yeah, we know who this came from,
Yeah.
right? So
I'm a little
he wanted
nervous.
us to open this up. So
Yep. Come on, guys.
I already ripped the package open so I could open it up on here, but so this is what comes in the mail today. And it is a shirt. And on one sleeve, it has something like this. The other sleeve, it has it on there. And then on the back,
Oh yeah. So
it has this.
Chosen
And
two.
on the bottom, on mine, it says chosen
Right.
one. So, yeah, we got that in the mail today.
Yeah, that
And,
was the intriguing part, the sleeve.
yeah, these sleeve things, I don't know. That's kind of like, I don't know, voodoo dark magic stuff or something. I don't know. And then this, I believe the other part about it was in the email it said if you want to go farther, wear the shirt and take pictures tomorrow. So, I don't know about you, Chief. So this is the way I'm kind of looking at it. So, Josh, we don't know who this person is. They've been yanking Chief and I's chain for a little bit. I don't know, Chief. We've already went this far, so I guess we kind of need to find out.
I think it's
I mean-
somebody obviously that knows us.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
they got too much.
He got Baker too. Because Baker got the message that he was chosen, but I don't know if he got the package or not.
Well, we'll have to reach out to him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I don't know if he got anything yet, but so it was funny because on the one Sunday show, he wanted to know if I was going to take the vow. So I was like, you know what, whatever. Okay, I'll take the vow because I'm trying to figure out where this is going, right? I don't know what it's going, but somebody is having a lot of fun with Chief and myself.
Wear your gift past the chair, dude. Take his vow.
This dude's crazy, man.
I know.
See, this is, I mean, so I guess it's easy. I know what I'm wearing tomorrow, I guess, because I don't know about you, but I want to figure out what this is about.
I'm intrigued, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. How's this guy got my address?
I mean, I agree.
Okay. And
right.
He knows us. I think he's a company
Yeah,
rebranding.
yeah.
That's what I think.
Well, here's the thing, though, is I think there's something that you and I kind of assumed. Do we know it's a guy?
I'm just saying guy as in general. It's a person.
Yeah. So it could be a guy or a
Absolutely.
girl. I don't know. Yeah. And I guess we wear the shirt tomorrow if we're going to proceed forward and we post it up on social media, I guess is what we're supposed to do. It's getting a little strange, but you know what? All right. Yeah. I guess I'll play along.
The little joke is getting for them got to be expensive because he had to buy the shirt, put the letters in there, so it's not like cheap, you know what I mean? It wasn't like he spray painted it,
right?
Or he wrote it with a marker or anything like that. That shirt was made,
If they would have spray painted it, I think I would be scared because that's kind of like serial killer stuff. Right?
Yeah.
At least,
right.
I don't know. I'm not going to assume, I guess, but yeah. So I guess we're just going to have to play this out, Chief. So here we go. Let's go back up to his comments. To continue your vow, you must wear your gift, post, and share. Do you take the vow? So I guess, Chief, are we in this as two brothers? I guess I'm going to take the vow tomorrow and wear this thing and post it up. I don't even know what vow. Like the last time I took a vow, the marriage only lasts 5 months. So I don't know what kind of vow I'm taking, but I guess I'm going to take it tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you joining me?
Hey, yeah, you guys are braver than me. Like I said,
Never again volunteer yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean,
Uh,
we'll see. I'll think about it.
Hey, Josh, real quick, man, your vibe on the show was amazing. Definitely, So
Thank you.
Right. Right. Oh, Jacked Ups. Yeah, he says, glad I have it blocked. Yeah. Well, like I said, we're just gonna play this by ear, but I will do my best Santa Tom. So I do want to thank everybody here. Thank you for coming and watching. Thank you, Josh, for coming on the show. You're a brother. And everybody, my best Santa Tom. The world could use a little bit more love. Be kind to one another. Show everybody love and show everybody kindness. And with that being said, thank you, everybody, and we will see you next time.